What do the latest concerns out of Dubai mean to investors? Fadi Al Said of ING Investment Management Dubai manages investments in the Middle East, and he joins us live from Amsterdam. Fadi, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, so, we saw this huge plunge in the Middle East markets. There's some concerns that we may see that again. Are you getting any sense at all, given the comments we've gotten out from the UAE, given some of those comments out from Dubai officials, that there is any sense of some calm coming into the markets?
Well, I don't think so. To begin with, I think what's happening in the equity markets is that a lot of global emerging market managers who've invested in the region are actually trying to get out because it's not a priority for them as a market. It's considered to be an off-benchmark bet. So what we're seeing is a lot of these international money managers actually trying to just abandon ship. On the other side, we're seeing retail investors actually panicking and just trying to sell whatever equities they have. So I think the first impact will affect most of the equity markets in the region. You have to understand that also it's time of Al-Eid, so a lot of people are not working. I expect personally to see maybe more countries or governments of the region coming out, maybe making some statements about their current debt outstanding and
right.
what kind of guarantee they have to it. Because, yeah.
Well, okay, but aside from, I want to get back to that, what the governments could say in the comments. But you just said that foreigners, all that foreign money, may be abandoning ship. I mean, that is a pretty dramatic statement, abandoning ship. I mean, describe to us what that's going to mean in the next few days.
Well, this has been actually the direction of international market regarding the region. Usually, we saw a lot of movements. The money direction in and out of the region has been very volatile. In late 2007, you saw a lot of money actually pouring into the region, driven mainly by the speculation of depegging of the currency. In the beginning of 2009, you saw also international money abandon ship because of the same concerns that we're talking about currently. Also, in summertime this year, we saw a lot of money came back to the market. And now everybody's panicking. You don't want to be caught at the end of the year investing in an off-benchmark bet while you're just very close of closing actually the year with what turned out to be a very strong year for global emerging markets. Mm-hmm. So it's rather, I think, than just trying to manage your performance toward the end of the year rather than just having a long-term view or a long-term negative view on the region.
Yeah, certainly here in the U.S. we experienced a lot of that, just sort of panic and people taking their money out of the markets. And then Fadi, having, of course, invested in this market and having invested for so long, what is it going to take then for the officials, not only from Dubai, but Abu Dhabi and the other Emirate states, what are the comments that they need to say in order to restore that confidence? What do they need to do to restore investor confidence?
I think what's happening is a separation or a differentiation is trying to be set between government-related or government-owned companies and the actual sovereign debt or the sovereign liabilities of these governments or emirates. So, okay. However, the market is not taking that is taking that as negatively. Although if you look at even the prospectus of the $2 billion Fadi, that Dubai raised, they have clearly mentioned.
I'm going to have to leave it there, Fadi. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with more in Dubai.